There's been a disturbance on level 3.
The Federal Bureau of Intelligence!
Doctor, open up! Doctor!
FBI! No, I can fix this! There's still time! No! No! No!
Doctor, open up! Doctor, please!
Please, have mercy.
No one here gets out alive!
This just in, we have lost contact with the Manhattan Project facility. I repeat, we have lost contact with the Manhattan Project facility.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. I hope you enjoyed all of your radio shows. As of yesterday, June 6, 1944, our heroic soldiers have landed in France, and soon we're gonna kick their Nazi asses back to Berlin. Don't forget, when you're not planting your victory gardens or eating your victory beans, to go watch or listen to Why We Fight, Casablanca, and the Great Dictator on the radio to remind you what we're fighting for. And now, your local news broadcast.
Breaking news! The government is warning all residents to stay inside. There has been an emergency accident in a local laboratory.
Wow. As the average American, I sure am very hungry right now. But now, because of the gritty outbreak, I can't go outside. So, what do? I get my state-sponsored rations. Granulated sugar. Yum. Pasta sauce. Half and half. Was invented back then. It wasn't. And so basically, all these rations and Brandy's food are controlled by the government. Up until 1947, when the government finally said, you know what? We don't have to ration anymore. So then, I can have whatever I want, like Kraft American cheese, Ritz crackers, onion, and most importantly, Cheerios. This shows the increasingly consumerist lifestyle of the diets of Americans after post-war World War I, II. Yeah!
We can't let this gritty monster distract from the war effort, Mr. President.
You're right, Gritty was last seen right there. What are we gonna do to distract the American people?
Only one thing. Sports. Boxing, baseball, football, and maybe even hockey.
Oh, hockey. You're right. We can't let the baseball players leave. Not when the American people need them most. I'll sign the Green Light Letter Act. General, give me Captain America, now!
Yes, sir!
Reporting for duty! Mr. President, sir! Captain, you are going to kill Gritty and save this country.
Sir, yes, sir! Victory will be achieved. Gritty.
3 hours later.
Captain's log. I've tracked the beast to southeast Wyoming. I currently have sights on him now. Wait a minute.
Where'd he go?
Whoa! I need immediate evac now!
There is no God! Totally great!
No, please! No!
This man needs some help!
Oh my goodness!
Captain!
I'm getting him a bone marrow transplant.
You're gonna be okay, Captain. You'll be okay.
Great! Great!
Hi, I'm a pretentious literature expert. Now, literature during the 1940s took many different forms. Of course, there are works related to the Second World War, such as The Anti-Semite and the Jew, written by Jean-Paul Sartre, and The Diary of Anne Frank. Now, these books reminded us of the point of the Second World War and why we fought it. Now, after the war, there were many philosophical works, such as The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand and 1984 by George Orwell. There was also many works centered around existentialism, such as L'étranger by Albert Camus and No Exit by Jean-Paul Sartre.
What happened out there? Mr. President, I was unsuccessful in capturing the gritty.
This is a national emergency. I hereby declare war on this gritty. Sir, yes, sir! Get to it, soldiers!
Mr. President, we've had an emergency, sir!
What does that mean?
It is Morse code, sir!
Is it the beast?
Yes! Yes, sir!
Hello, Franklin. It's over, Franklin.
You fool! I am Congress!
How can you stand up to me when you can't even stand up?
Polio was an incorrect diagnosis. So it's treason then, Dr. Orr.
No shit, Sherlock.
God bless America.
Say hi to Theodore for me. Read my shirt buttons.
Yeah, it's rewind time. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh, wow!
After nearly 80 years of secrecy, the government has decided to release the truth about American history post-World War II. The video you are currently watching is being mandated by the government to be played in every history class across the country in hopes of sparking conversation and debate across the world. So without further ado, the United States government presents the military-industrial complex, peacemaker or executioner. So, you didn't know the military-industrial complex existed. Or, quite simply, you didn't understand its consequences. In order to properly explain this phenomenon, we must go back to the beginning of World War II. What we're about to present to you is not the history you were taught. In short, the United States nuclear arsenal was not the only invention of the Manhattan Project. In the summer of 1940, a Manhattan Project scientist was exposed to deadlier nuclear material. and was transformed into Gritty.
We got certain muscles.
After Gritty's massive flex on Japan, the United States chose to weaponize him. Gritty would prove useful in the new war coming to the world. Gritty became the embodiment of the military-industrial complex. He was the beast that had to constantly be fed more and more and was never satisfied. The military-industrial complex was used throughout the rest of the century to exterminate any threat to democracy. But today, we're here to talk about the modern military-industrial complex and whether or not it's worth it. Let's start with 9/11. As we all know, terrorist organization Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 airplanes, crashing 2 into the World Trade Centers, another into the Pentagon, and the last in southern Pennsylvania. Thus, our story continues at the White House.
There was a time when we were enemies, but I'm glad to see that you've come around for the nation these past couple of years.
Little did the president know that Gritty had his own plans for the war on terror.
Well, I guess it's time to address the American people. My fellow Americans, today, our nation saw unspeakable acts of evil, and we responded with the best of America. I would like to inform the American people and the rest of the world that I hereby declare war on terrorism. Yeah! This constitutes as an axis of evil, consisting of the regimes of Iran, North Korea, and Iraq? Doctor, does the teleprompter say Iraq?
President Bush proceeded to enact his war on terror, doubling the military budget from $300 billion to $600 billion in 8 years. Immediately following 9/11, Gritty was sent to Afghanistan to destroy the Taliban's connection to Al-Qaeda and assassinate Osama bin Laden. Gritty was unsuccessful in killing bin Laden, but successfully demolished the Taliban for now. Nonetheless, President Bush insisted on refocusing American efforts on the proclaimed weapons of mass destruction.
I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do, Doctor. You're gonna go to Iraq, you're gonna find me some weapons of mass destruction. I don't care if they exist or not, you're gonna take me some goddamn pictures!
When the dust settled, Iraq was not in possession of weapons of mass destruction. However, it was supporting terrorist organizations like Al-Qaeda. Gritty made short work of Iraq and its leader Saddam, allowing the United States to station troops in Iraq until the end of the war on terror. When President Obama came into the office, he redirected American efforts to capturing Osama bin Laden, pushing more military troops into Pakistan, increasing military spending to its peak of $700 billion in 1 year. Many critics of the war on terror view the war as an excuse for the United States to protect the United States business and maintain the importation of Middle Eastern fossil fuels to the United States.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Gritty. Mini shield.
Hello there, Captain.
Do you know what this says, Mr. Bush? This says nuclear also code. Look at that. I don't care what it says. I don't care about the map. These critics use the United States foreign policy towards Saudi Arabia for most of their evidence. The best. In 2017, an agreement was reached where the Saudis would purchase $110 billion worth of American weapons immediately, and they would also purchase an additional $350 billion over the next 10 years. Some view this as good for American business and the economy, and as a way to strengthen our ally against Iran, who hates us for some reason, while others view this as immoral and hypocritical, as the Saudis have committed innumerable amounts of human rights abuses in their intervention in the Yemeni civil war, like bombing hospitals and schools. Now, the questions we ask you and your classmates to think about are the following. Alright, good discussion, class. But now that we've gone over the history of American interventionism and the modern military-industrial complex, our debate over the necessity of gritty can begin. Worldwide, there are nearly 800 U.S. military bases that cost tens of billions to maintain in non-war zones, and even more in war zones. Britain, France, and Russia combined have a grand total of 30 foreign military bases. There are 200,000 U.S. troops worldwide, with over 85,000 troops in Germany, Italy, and Japan alone. Some see this as a waste of money that could be better spent elsewhere. Others view this as necessary to protect U.S. interests globally and a good way to project our dominance. This also leads into the argument that many of the countries that we have troops and bases in should be spending more to defend themselves. This mainly applies to NATO nations, who the US has been pushing to spend 2% of their annual GDP towards their military. We spend 3.5%. The most common example is Germany, who is a prominent NATO member that only spends 1.2% of their GDP on their military, which is odd because they have never done anything wrong with the large military. The argument has been going on for generations, and now it is your turn to debate it. Both sides have continuously provided convincing arguments, but there is no definite answer. Cap will tell you that the United States has no right to rule the world, and although it will always be the city on a hill, that does not qualify it for being the world's policeman, especially since US imperialism has done more harm than good.
Mini shield! Mini
Gritty would argue the military-industrial complex has saved the world from countless authoritarian governments and prevents another fascist regime from rising to global power. American lives are being laid down for the sake of democracy by giving other countries the freedoms of the American people that their governments would otherwise deny them.
There's been a disturbance on level 3.
The Federal Bureau of Intelligence!
Doctor, open up! Doctor!
FBI! No, I can fix this! There's still time! No! No! No!
Doctor, open up! Doctor, please!
Please, please, have mercy! No one here gets out alive!
Not this time, Gritty.
Power has been restored to level 3.
He's here.
Stand down, Captain.
Sir, yes, sir!
Get down!
You could live with your own failure! Where did that bring you? Back to me!
I am the President of the United States, heir to Theodore Roosevelt, and I'm about to rough ride your ass all the way down to Florida. Avengers, assemble! Not this time. That's America's ass. Director, we have a code orange and eagle down. I repeat, eagle down.
All right, Mr. President. I need you to give me a thorough explanation of what happened at the Manhattan Project facility.
Of course, Director, although it may be hard to believe. As you know, there was a disturbance on level 3. And there, 2 FBI agents were murdered by Dr. Orr. And as president, I had the obligation to help stop them.
And you can confirm that after your arrival, a third agent was killed by a Dr. Orr.
Yes.
The story checks out, Mr. President. However, that does not explain why you were at the Manhattan Project facility when you were scheduled elsewhere at the time of the incident.
Well, that's the part that's hard to believe, Director. You see, Captain America called me, claiming he was from the future, the year 2019, a year where Gritty had become so powerful that he had to come back in time to stop him at his own inception.
And you just believed his claim and rushed to the facility?
When the stakes are that high, Director, I wasn't willing to take any chances. And besides, after today, it seems Cap's story checks out.
Alright, Mr. President. Lastly, I want you to tell us everything you know about Dr. Orr.
Excuse me?
It's true how our files on Dr. Orr can tell you about his date of birth, his address, his eye color, his family tree, everything about him. However, can you tell us about something about who Dr. Orr was? And help us explain why he did the things he did today.
Dr. Orr. Dr. Orr was a Polish physicist who was very eager to join the Manhattan Project. I believe this stems from the loss of his sister at the beginning of the war. He always had this fascination with the strange powers contained within the atom, and as you know, this fascination with it consumed him.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Of course, Director.
That'll be all. You'll have a full report soon.
Thank you.
That's strange.
Everything all right, Doc?
There's blood. It's orange.
Are you sure you're okay, Doctor?
Everything's fine.
Are you sure?
Let's just be a minute.
Doctor, are you okay? Doc, are you alright?
The fumes! The fumes from the body! Get rid of it!
Doc?
Please, please have mercy. No one here gets out alive.
Okay. Captain America. Cap, what's wrong, guy? He's back.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I really thought I stopped him last time.
I know, my boy. We can stop him this time.
But I'm dead.
Not for long. Now go forth, my child. Defeat this devil.
Captain America! I thought you died.
Well, sir, I did, but no one's ever really gone.
Hello, Doctor. Gritty, how can this be? I'm from the future. One where I failed. The future? What future? You died yesterday. Yes, weird when that red, white, and blue bastard went back in time. He stopped me from saving the desolate planet. Fuck! But I have a plan. You must join the Soviet Union in my timeline. United States captured and pushed me into becoming the military-industrial complex. I was only able to escape when the human race finally invented a time machine for me to come back in and finish my plan. With our combined efforts, we will be unstoppable! I will pull the strings and you will be, using the Soviet Union, will be able to defeat America and enact my glorious plan.
No! I'm not you!
And I have my own plans for this world. I'll do my best.
Director, we need to exterminate the body. We can't have him multiplying any longer. Where are you?
Captain's log. I've been sent on a mission by God to stop Gritty once and for all. However, I am afraid the Gritty I am hunting is the Gritty from my future, a future that I am having trouble remembering. I talked to Dr. Einstein about my memory issues. He says there are two possible explanations for my symptoms. A. The future I know is constantly changing due to my actions that I have made since traveling to the past. Or B. Where the Gritty I'm hunting is so powerful that even the distortion in time cannot stop him from dissipating into nothingness. One thing is for sure, I am remembering less every day, and I have lost the guidance of FDR, who passed away recently from a stroke. I am now heading to President Truman's office, where I plan to destroy the nuclear codes to prevent Gritty from ever attaining them again.
Welcome, Captain America. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Positive, President Truman. If Gritty gets his hands on those codes, it'll be the end of the world as we know it.
If you're sure, here are the codes. Good luck, Captain.
Here we go.
Captain's log. I used the stones to destroy the gauntlet. The snap accelerated my amnesia, and I have lost complete memory of the future I come from. The stones have been spread across the planet and time. Hopefully, I was able to delay Gritty from obtaining the codes long enough for me to recover and stop him. CIA intelligence believes Gritty has joined the Soviet Union, and war is brewing in Korea. I will be shipped out within a month to help defend democracy in this Cold War.
Stop!
I will stop you.
I'm sure you will try, but the plans I have for this world are glorious. And when I'm done, not even your God can stop me.
You're a monster.
I'm the monster. The people of Korea never asked for your assistance. Over 4 million people died, and the blood is on your hands.
The Soviets crossed the boundary line.
That may be true, but it's all politics. I support either side in this war. How many more people must die before America stops starting wars outside of its borders? Well, Captain, it's been fun, but I must go. I'm sure I'll see you in the next war. You know what that means? Another war, another Infinity Stone. But when I have all 6 Infinity Stones, I've got a plan for this world. No fear, no war, and no death.
There's an airstrike inbound on your position. Cassie, get down!
Cap, you awake? You alright, Cap? I thought America almost lost you there.
What's your name, son?
Billy, sir.
How old are you, Billy?
17, sir.
What are you doing in this war?
Most of my friends were drafted. These men are laying down their lives to defeat the communists, so I don't have any right to do any less than them.
Do you even know what a communist is?
Well, I know they're the enemy, a threat to democracy and all. The government tells us it's us or them, so I'm willing to fight for us, whatever it takes.
Do you mind helping me up, Billy?
Of course, Cap. What, did you think I was just gonna leave you here? Come on.
Captain's log. Gritty was successful in obtaining the Soul Stone at the end of the Korean War. He talks about creating a perfect world with the power of the stones. He left me to die by my own people's airstrike. Luckily, there was a boy out there who saved me. His name was Billy. The kid grew on me pretty quickly, and I'm heading to the White House to discuss with President Eisenhower about the next phase of the Cold War. Hopefully, he can see to it that Billy gets some sort of recognition.
With all due respect, Mr. President, I simply don't think it's a good idea to invade Cuba.
I respect your opinion, Cap. Really, I do. But I cannot allow a communist country to exist on America's doorstep.
Every time we try to prevent a war before it starts, innocent people die, Ike. Every time.
Not a single American life will be lost in this operation. The CIA is trading Cuban exiles into a rebel army as we speak.
A life is a life. Why does it matter what flag they live under?
Damn it, Cap. You're starting to sound like those damn commies. Listen. You can lead the offensive. You try to save as many lives as you want. You can bring that kid with you, too. What was his name again?
Billy? You gave him a promotion?
The cabinet thought it would be a good idea to entertain you, so we're making him your personal deputy. I had my guys swim up a whole suit and everything. They're calling him the American Lad. We obviously had to convince him to take on his new role, but that wasn't too difficult. We'll meet you in Guatemala. Good luck, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Hey, Cap. Like my new look?
Fits you well, Billy. Now, are you sure you want to do this?
Just like Korea, Cap. I'm with you to the end of the line.
Whatever it takes?
Whatever it takes.
Too many lives have died today for us to fail, Billy.
Cap, do you ever question why we're here?
What?
I know it's a terrible time right now, but all the lives we've taken preventing the spread of communism, are they worth it? Are we really saving lives out here, Cap? Do you ever just contemplate it?
Every day, Billy. Mr. President, we're here. We're going in now.
Dime, capitán, gusano imperialista. ¿Alguna vez has entrado a una casa con un judío? Tell me, Cat, have you ever walked into a stranger's house, taken off your shoes, started opening doors that aren't yours? You have no right to be here.
I'll take Castro. You take Gritty.
Gritty? Your ass is grass.
Tell me, what are you doing? Please stop with the back of you. Go home.
Where's Gritty?
Captain is right here. I swear.
Let him go. Let him go.
Captain's log. Gritty has attained 2 of the 6 stones since the Bay of Pigs invasion, and Castro still reigns over Cuba. Throughout the course of the 60s, I was surprised to not find Gritty during the Cuban Missile Crisis. However, Billy and I have been assigned to protect President Kennedy on a trip to Texas. I fear the worst for this mission, and I fear the monster might show his face again.
Just want to let you know that you've really proven yourself over these years. And when I die, America's gonna need someone to take my place. That someone's you, Billy.
Thank you, Cap. I really appreciate it coming from you. But, I've been thinking.
Thinking about what, Billy?
I mean, we've been chasing Gritty for nearly a decade, and he's got the power and the Soul Stone. Shouldn't we assemble a group of remarkable people to help fight him all? I mean, we need all the help we can get.
It's an interesting thought. I just don't know who would be on this team. Mr. President, get down! Get Gritty! I got President! Mr. President, get down! Get this car out of here! Stay in the car, Mr. President!
Kennedy's assassination is one of my greatest failures. And even though we mourn, the world keeps moving on. And now, there's another war. According to Gritty, this means there will be another stone. I warned President Johnson of the entire situation. Billy and I have a special mission to find and secure the next stone. We won't let Gritty get this one.
We got Charlie all over the area! We need immediate backup now! There are 2 stranded soldiers out there! I'm going in after them! Get back here! It's an order, damn it! Billy! We got Charlie all over the area! I repeat, we got Charlie all over the area! We need backup now! We got 2 stranded soldiers out there!
Billy! 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 The reality stone.
Why stop me, Captain? All I cast a shadow. In order for one to win, another must lose. Your selfish desires to protect peace only cause war, and hatred is born to protect love. Only in my reality will the world truly know peace.
You talk about taking away free will. How can that be a perfect world?
Free will was God's biggest whistle. How many lives have you taken, Captain? Soldiers doing exactly what you do. Fighting for their country. What gives you the right?
Talk about peace, but you're a murderer. You slaughtered millions, and for what? A delusion?
The hardest choices require the strongest will. You did not want to be American. Everyone I had in order to enact my world. In my world, I will have learned and pain. Cleanse this world of suffering and purge it of war. But first, I must have my war to bring peace.
You're insane.
Wake up, Captain. When you were young, you were able to make the right decision because you were old, and you knew you had to accept the consequences of your actions. And today, you and I were just the same. As we grow older, we learn to realize that with me, there's only pain and suffering. As a result, we must learn to live and let die. Every man on this battlefield knows it. You know it, and I know it.
Charlie has left the area. I repeat, Charlie has left the area. Does anyone have eyes on Cap or the lad?
Billy.
Billy! Billy! Billy!
Cap. Billy.
Billy. Billy.
I failed you. Why do we fall, Captain? So we learn to get back up. You haven't given up on me? Never.
Captain's log. It has been 13 years since the death of Billy Evans. He was one of the 57,940 American soldiers that died in the Vietnam War. However, the war in Vietnam had a greater toll than any of us could have imagined. Agent Orange has taken a cancerous toll on thousands of Vietnam veterans and their posterity. Some people move on, but not me. Gritty has just attained the Mind Stone in the Iran-Iraq war. I'm going to the White House to confront Reagan about the Iran-Contra scandal. It's what Billy would want me to do. Be the president no politician could be.
You sold weapons to the enemy? Do you have any idea how much blood is on your hands? If I had known of U.S. involvement before the war, I could have prevented Gritty from obtaining the Mind Stone.
Captain America, I was wondering when you'd show up. I'm afraid I'm going to have to relieve you of command.
What?
Your services have been appreciated, Captain, really, but as President of the United States, I'm going to have to formally exile you.
You're making a mistake, Ronald.
Get out of my office.
Captain's log. It's been 45 years since Reagan exiled me from America for investigating the Iran-Contra scandal, and it's been 9 years since Gritty acquired the Time Stone at the end of the Afghani war in 2024. The world is entering a new age. Now space is no longer the future, but the present. The world's biggest superpowers, China and America, are in conflict over moon colonization. War is brewing. Gritty is afoot, and I will stop him.
Finally. Doctor?
Captain.
This is it, you know. All roads lead here. Are you ready?
You failed to protect your last 5 souls, Captain. What makes you think this one will be any different?
Just a feeling.
I can do this all day.
I'm sorry you win, Captain. But give me the stone. The end is near.
Never.
The snap of my finger, every individual will be put into a course. experience their perfect reality, their perfect world.
But it's all fake. Just a dream.
The village down!
You don't want to save us. You just want your sister back.
What do you say?
The United States has a report on you, Dr. Orr. A Polish scientist who lost his sister when Hitler invaded Poland at the start of the Second World War.
Tell me, is that all you ever had?
Yeah.
Awesome. Father, mother, even my dad looks sweaty. Nazi Germany killed all. My sister and I tried to escape. She never made it past the border. Tell me, Captain, do you know what it feels like to have a loved one die in your arms, and all you feel is despair?
Yes, I do.
Then you, of all people, should know why I must do this.
You're right.
Mini-shield! However, you neglect to recognize the purpose of life. The end. I'm sorry for what has happened to you, but you cannot let the pain you feel turn into suffering. Pain is only an obstacle for us to break through and grow stronger.
I really not naive, Captain. There's no purpose in this world, and your death would mean nothing. You just say that to help yourself. Accept your death, and accept Billy's.
You want to know what came out of Billy's sacrifice?
Sacrifice! Billy's death was a sacrifice in a war! The many men sacrificed their lives, and it accomplished nothing! No one's death accomplished anything! There was no sacrifice, just billions of men!
There once was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So that when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
Avengers! Assemble!
Is that the best you can do?
Squad! We have professional youngling killer Darth Vader! You can't outrun him and you can't catch those hands! Look out, it's Thunderbird!
Mark. Hey guys.
Bruce Wayne.
Ethan? Yo, what's up, dog? See you guys later. Ow! Guys, that actually really hurts. I'm going home.
Finish it!
Captain, I think I found a way to stop them, but I need you to distract Vader.
the fuck won't he die?
FDR, you're back. The world's needed someone like you for a while. They've already had one.
What the world needs is gritty.
We'll take them together. I've got this one, Captain. Stand down. Sir, he possesses 5 Infinity Stones. I said stand down, Captain.
Franklin, your ass is in for a rough ride.
Say hi to your sister for me. No! Franklin.
Let him go.
Dread it, run from it. Destiny still on.
Avengers, I need immediate assistance. If you're hurt, hurt 'em back. If you're dying, get back up. And if you're dead, walk it off. Whatever it takes.
So long, Captain.
Whatever it takes.
No. No. Franklin!
Victory has been achieved.
You did it, Cap. Congratulations.
God? Did what?
Defeating Gritty, of course. Assembling a team of remarkable people? Brilliant. Come on, let's go celebrate.
Come on, Cap. You coming in? You coming?
Billy?
Cap! Don't do it.
I gotta see if it's the last Gritties.
It's orange poop. Whose else could it be?
I'm gonna do the thing.
No. Don't. Oh my god.
Gritty.
Yo! That is nasty.
Avengers, Billy and I have found the last Gritty. Come to my coordinates. We're moving in.
So we, not gonna talk about how you just ate orange shit?
No. No, I don't think I will.
Are you sure this is the last Gritty? I mean, how do we know more people didn't get infected?
I am afraid that we cannot be certain of anything with Gritty. However, the President assured us that...
You gotta get up now, you hear me? When you are beat down and the weight of the world is on your shoulders, that's when the fight starts, remember? Whatever it takes.
Billy!
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Franklin! You thought a weasel could defeat me? Gritty! Mickey Mouse!
When I showed up to the call, I didn't know there would be another Joker here.
This looks like a job for the Wanginator.
What are you doing in my swamp?
You are no match for the power of my wang.
I'm ricochet!
Right, stop. He's dead. He's dead. Dispose of the body. Everyone else, let's go back to the White House. Let's party!
The Wanginator loves to party. I am going to look very different the next time you see me.
Captain, get on up. We defeated all the last Gritties. Let's go back and celebrate. Pinot Noir's on me.
Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah, but real quick, go check up on your boy. He looks a little bit, sad right now.
I'm sorry, Billy. I don't know what happened to me back there.
I felt as much as you did.
Billy,
Why did you even choose me to be the American lad?
come with me. I want to show you something.
So, you gonna tell me why you brought me out here, Cap?
Hang on. It's just up here.
Wow.
You asked me why I picked you to be the American. Well, besides for saving my life in Korea, I know that a strong man who has known strength all of his life may lose respect for that power. It takes a weak man to know the value of strength.
So you chose me because I'm weak?
I didn't ask you to be the American lad because I wanted someone perfect. I wanted someone who would try their best, who would fail again and again, but learn from their mistakes. Billy, there is so much to this life that makes it worth all the pain and suffering. But if you don't believe that, if you're not out searching for that, you're never gonna find it. The feeling that pulsed through your body when you saw this view, the feeling of being alive, it can be found anywhere. Family, friends, pets, nature, humor, art, working out, performing, learning, teaching, even riding a damn bike, whatever it is. On your search for what makes your life worth living, you will fail again and again. But if you want to keep living a life worth the struggle, you always have to pick yourself back up. Now come on, Billy. There's an Avengers level party we're missing.
Whatever it takes.
What happened to Mini Shoot?
It's about time you boys arrived at the party.
Oh yes, please. Billy, you can go inside. I'm gonna talk to FDR out here real quick.
Captain, what's wrong? Everything turned out perfectly.
When we were out there today, fighting the last Gritty, I had a vision. A vision of of Billy's death, except it didn't feel like something that was going to happen. It felt like something that already happened.
Well, I'm not sure what your vision means, but Gritty and all those infected after his death are gone. There are no more Gritties to haunt America. So you boys celebrate. You deserve it after saving the world.
FDR, what happened back in Nam after Billy went rushing into the jungle?
Well, I guess your memory always was terrible. Billy ran into the woods after some lost soldiers. You tried to follow him, but Gritty stopped you to give you a classic Gritty 3 monologue. And then after that, you found him alive just right down the river.
Why don't I remember?
Probably because you're 115 years old. No, seriously. Don't keep your Avengers waiting too long.
I'll be inside soon.
Captain. Captain. Cap, look up, you idiot.
God?
Captain, stop questioning reality and go enjoy yourself.
Well, I'm not about to ignore God. Thanks, God. I could use the relaxation.
Wow, can't believe that actually worked. This reality's unreal.
Huh?
Oh shit, nothing?
Are you sure? Because it sounds like you just said this reality isn't even real.
No. This reality is real. I am the real God.
Okay.
Oh yes, swing it, Wanginator.
Everything turned out perfectly.
Oh no. He won, didn't he? God? Hello?
Hi, this is Chris calling about your car's extended warranty.
I don't even have a car. Chris?
Sometimes it
Hello?
appears that we're reaching a period when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
Trapped in a nightmare, in my mind everything that I might fear. And I fight to get by, get my mind clear. Everything's picking sides and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that could last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack. Got something to say and I'm not holding back. Don't be a little bitch in my way, I'll say it to your face. I'd say it to myself and I'll put you in your place. In this world it's my way, I'm without a trace. Give a fuck what you say, cause they'll do my way. Make a buck for the day, not enough.
What's going on?
Wanna be insane on this world on your brain. You won't never be the same, grab the wheel, grab the reins. Gotta talk to yourself, scared, why all the pain on? Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset?
Captain?
Do you need to reset?
Captain America? Why didn't you save us?
Everything you'll forget. This is now a real threat.
Captain! Why didn't you save us? FBI! I hope you're on.
Doctor? No! I can still fix this! There's still time! No! No! No!
Could not live in your perfect world. So maybe you will settle for your nightmare! Even in your perfect world, you had to fight your entire life. Would there be
Yeah, wake up. Wake up.
Wake up, Cap. Wake up.
Wake up.
So you're trying to wake up, Captain? Why would you want to wake up? In a world where you failed to defeat me. A world where you failed to save Billy.
It's not true.
Cap.
Billy. Billy. Billy.
Is this real reality you want to live in?
See you soon, Gritty.
Cap, where are you going?
Billy? I've got to go back, Billy.
You could stay, you know.
I know. Goodbye, Billy.
Franklin? How are you awake?
It was too good to be true, Cap. I was president for life. Titties everywhere. My wife wasn't around. I 1v1 Stalin and won. It was so great.
Well, I'm glad to see you're awake, Franklin. Did you try waking them up?
I'm afraid they're out cold. The only reason I was able to get you out of your dream was because you were already fighting it.
Where's Gritty?
Bastard could be anywhere. He wasn't here when I woke up.
I know how to stop this.
What? How?
The transition will explain.
This is a movie?
Cue transition!
Captain's log. I'm traveling with FDR back to Vietnam to unearth the Infinity Gauntlet I brought with me from the future back in Gritty 2.
It was actually his hard.
FDR and I were able to wake up from our perfect realities because we were able to see the inconsistencies between them and the real world. I'm afraid I cannot say the same for everyone else, so I will use the gauntlet to wake everyone up from their dreams. Over the years, I've sworn never to use it again after seeing how far it has corrupted Dr. Orr.
So this is why I've died so many times.
However, now I fear it may be our only option. I buried the gauntlet in the one place I'll never forget.
Time to give the world its biggest wake-up call.
What the hell happened?
Did it work?
Oh. It worked. Which means we're gonna have company soon.
3:28 a.m.
President Byers, we have a code orange, sir. Wait a second, FDR, didn't Boa Byers turn into you in Gritty 3? Who's the sitting president right now? Well, Cap, I didn't want to tell you this, but I actually never left office in the past century. Then, who can launch the nukes? Don't worry, I have my best guy on the job. Cummington! Are you there? Come on!
Special Agent Cummington, reporting for duty, sir!
I like this guy. Nuke our position now, Agent.
Whatever it takes.
You think the nukes will work?
I hope so. Because if they don't, I'm gonna have to use this gauntlet. He's here.
Oh, you are a gritty fool.
I guess I have no other choice.
I'm ready for round 2.
I'm sorry you're not going to be able to see it.
No, Cap, not now.
It's pointless leaving Franklin out of this. When I'm done with you, I will surely...
Shut up.
So I see you're not used to my power. I wonder how long it will take until the gauntlet corrupts you. Oh, crap.
Chris, wake up! It's time for dinner!
Kelly? Kelly! 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 Yeah! That was a mistake!
Just because you lost someone doesn't mean there's nothing left in this life.
You would know, Captain. Tell me, do you even sleep at night? Wait, how the hell did you even wake up?
Well, I had some help from FDR.
Then who woke FDR up?
7:59 a.m.
Did it work? Franklin. Hey, Franklin. Wake up. Franklin. Oh, yeah. He's definitely asleep. Well, time to watch the sunset on a grateful universe.
Titties. Titties everywhere.
Damn it! So stupid!
Oh no, he's getting mad.
Fucking done with this shit! I'm going. It's okay. You can listen.
Never.
You know, you're a real pain in the ass.
I could do this all day. Or should I say,
Whatever it takes!
Hey there, friend. I know you've been having some troubles lately, but I need you to be the person I know you can be. Don't leave anything up to chance. I believe in you, pal. We all believe in you. You're a winner, kiddo, and don't you ever forget it.
And then the gauntlets were destroyed, and both Greedy and Captain America went flying back down to Earth. What
are you doing with the script?
I'm writing it. I am God, Earl.
Let me see this.
Cap falls from space into a field, really? Don't you think? We've been to enough fields in these movies. Let me edit it.
Thanks again for coming on the show, Gabe. Before relating to what people are calling the Great Awakening. 3 weeks ago, the infamous global terrorist, Gritty, obtained all 6 Infinity Stones and used them to place everybody into a dreamlike state where they experienced their perfect life. 2 days ago, everybody was snapped out of their greatest fantasies for reasons that remain unknown. The world soon became divided between those who wanted to return to their paradise and those who wanted to stay in reality. Time is... Hey buddy, you can't be in here. Wait a minute.
Attention! Recently, you all woke up from your paradise. Who is responsible, you ask? Not me, but your hero, Captain America. He forced me to tactically retreat, and then he destroyed the Infinity Stone. But not to worry, I'll be getting those back real soon. More on this after the commercial.
Captain, get in!
Captain, Special Agent Cummington. President has ordered me to escort you to the White House. Stat!
Thank you, Special Agent Cummington. Your timing was impeccable.
Always, sir.
Captain! I think I've been hit! Oh my god!
No, I'm gonna make it, Captain. No, I'll do all right. I'm gonna make it. I see the bone marrow transplant, Captain.
I'm in a
be
bed
fine.
here. It's better if you die.
I need to die?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright, I'll die then.
Okay.
Alright.
So, it's kind of awkward. Woke up without the shield. Is it cool if we do no guns? Who are you?
What do we do now? You know, it's fine. I got it.
That was America's ass.
Oh, dude! That thing is metal! Holy crap! Give me a second, dude. What? I said give me a second.
Oh, that was totally unfair. I said no guns. And he's gone. It's good to be back.
do this every time, or can I just call you FDR?
Shh! If the American people found out that I've been running for president every single time under a different persona, the country would fall apart. Plus, you teleported me out of that fight in Vietnam, and I would have done just fine.
There were 2 Infinity Gauntlets going head to head, and you had your sword that could barely cut through the fucking vines, boss.
Good point.
How's Special Agent Cummington?
He's doing all right. He's having a bone marrow transplant right now. They shouldn't have had to cut his hair off for the procedure.
That makes sense. It looked like he got shot in the heart. Do we have any intel on the man who shot him? He had a metal arm.
How the hell should I know? It's been 2 days since we woke up, and the whole world is divided between those who want to accept the world we were born into, and those who want to go back to their perfect realities. World powers are crumbling. France, Canada, Japan, Chad, and this just in, Texas. Leaving the United States even more divided. Double divided. It's like a 4th dimensional divide.
President Byers, there's been a disturbance in South Carolina.
What's up, bro? I'm a new guy.
Hey, new guy.
So, why does the FBI have a secret base in South Carolina anyways?
Just in case.
In case of what?
South Carolina was the first state to secede in the Civil War.
So you think that another Civil War is gonna break out like it's halftime or something? Come on, bro.
Just in case.
Alright, whatever. I'm going inside. Catch you later, big dog.
It?
So, Ben Franklin was a president, right?
Absolutely. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm the new guy.
Hey, new guy.
What's going on?
Pool's on the 4th floor, by the way.
Why do I gotta know that?
Just in case.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
What an idiot. I know, right? There's not even a 4th floor.
Oh my god! Oh, hey guys. I'm the new guy. Whoa, guys. Like, I'm just here to say hi. We're like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Please, they didn't even give me a gun yet. Don't you think you've, like, used that line too many times?
I mean, what do you think these movies are? Well written?
Half-time's over, baby.
My god, the South has seceded. Again.
And now Gritty's their president.
Cap, you have to infiltrate the South and finally take care of Gritty before this gets out of hand. Before I forget, you left your shield in Vietnam, dumbass. I'll send FDR to rendezvous with you as soon as we find the location of Gritty's headquarters.
Oh, so now we're referring to each other in the 3rd person.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, I'm serious about this. Do not tell anyone.
You know, all this might have been over by now if we had just fought Gritty together.
Remind me again what happened the last time you fought Gritty.
That seems to have slipped my mind.
You got stabbed with your own sword, Franklin. Now, who's the informant?
We don't know. It was an anonymous tip.
So it's a trap.
One way to find out.
So, I started collecting stamps again.
Franklin?
Yeah.
Nobody cares. You ready?
Of course. It's a pull door.
Makes sense.
Hello, Captain. I was wondering when you would come. Who are you? Where's Gritty?
I'm afraid Gritty has other matters to attend to, but as to who I am, well, I am really only a product of your will, Captain.
What is it you were so eager to get back to in this life? Did you ever consider how it would affect the rest of the world when you pulled us out of utopia?
Evidently no!
You took everything from me!
I don't even know who you are. Oh, crap. Billy? Geo? Whoa! Big reveal! Billy is Geo? Nobody saw that one coming.
Not even Geo.
Well, folks, while our heroes are knocked out, we're going to take a quick pee-pee-poo-poo check. So if you have to take a leak, run along, do it now. I'd say you have about 2 minutes before the movie starts up. Noah, show them where the bathrooms are.
Our lovely bathroom facilities are for women, over there. For men, over there. Find it yourselves.
It's just down the stairs.
It's true.
It's pretty simple.
It is pretty simple. There's a sign.
I believe in you guys. We're really running the clock on this one. Maybe 2.5 minutes.
This is like the 7th time we've done this.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, they're probably gone by now. So for those of you who stayed, you're the real fans. You know, we really did all of this for, I'm not even gonna bullshit them. We all know I did this for myself.
How are you feeling? Do you like the show? Are you tired of it? Never mind, I don't wanna know. Are you finding it boring? Too fast, too slow? I'm asking but don't answer, cause I don't wanna know. Do I have your attention?
Great job, guys.
Yes.
Captain. Andrew's fine.
I guess the answer, but I don't wanna know. Am I all in the back?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Andrew. Tell your dad I said yo-yo.
Will do.
What you're watching, but I don't wanna know.
Hey, Dad. Chris says yo-yo.
Hey, tell my man Chris I said yo-yo.
This is Older.
Reese, I'm sorry to inform you, but Mr. Hanks can't make it.
I'll cut him from the script. And now, in the spirit of Gritty 2, we present to you the following. Gritty 4 discussion questions. Great discussion, everyone. Now, when we go back to the movie, get ready for a classic villain monologue right after Cap wakes up.
Andrew, can I please take the mask off?
Fine, Ethan. You can put this one on. That better?
I'm so thirsty. Thanks.
I see you're finally awake, Captain. But I'm afraid you're not ready for what comes next.
What did you do to Billy?
Gritty was quite busy while you boys slept.
What did he do?
Yeah, I'm just your average dude. I'm Mark. I was in Gritty 3. How do you not remember me?
Yeah, dude, you're not allowed in the White House.
We seized your capital.
By God.
We took your president hostage.
Who's this? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I just got here. He's got a wallet, probably. Did you ask? You ask him his fucking name?
And now, with full control of your country, President Gritty can get the Infinity Gauntlet and take us back.
Why? 30 years ago, I was a British soldier sent to help America in the war against terrorism. We were in Afghanistan, where I met the love of my life. After our part of the war was over, we settled down. I had 2 beautiful children, up until your country blew them to pieces.
Gritty started that war, not me. I'm not your enemy.
Captain, we both know that Gritty was brainwashed by your country. Well, he was the military-industrial complex. I do not blame you for what happened, Captain, but I blame everything you stand for. You're no symbol of freedom. When I stare upon your flag, the only thing I can remember is the room exploding around me, taking everything from me. Well, seems the true revolution's getting started.
What are you?
Captain? What's going on? Is that really Billy?
That's Billy, all right. Although he's not the same Billy we knew.
My fellow Americans, as you know by now, the criminal Captain America woke all of the country up, nay, the world, from the perfect realities that I put you in. In my battle with the communists, the stones were destroyed. However, as we all know, according to Gritty movie logic at Gritty 3, anytime America enters a new war, a new Infinity Stone will appear. My new solution will be to cause a war with the world. I fucking hate some of these countries, man. Like, Djibouti. What's the deal with that? Like, you're Djibouti, but I digress. Today, I will be using the nuclear codes to nuke the entire world. Seriously? It's fucking 1112. Have they had a data breach?
Better than 1111.
Alright, let me get to it. 1, 1, 1, 3, fuck. 1, 1, 1, fuck. Alright, hold on a sec, we gotta wait a minute. The nukes are on a 1 minute lockout, and then if I mess it up again, it's 5 more minutes.
A few moments later.
1, 1, 2.
20 minutes later.
Did we just lose? How could you let him do this?
You took my family from me twice. Gritty's the only chance I have of seeing them again.
Bastards!
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est un missile! Putain!
I don't know what they did to you, Billy, but you've got to snap out of it.
That's an order, Billy.
We brainwashed you good, didn't we, boy?
Damn it, you're the American lad. Now fight it!
You're going to regret that.
How do they always do that? Now, I may not be the Billy you remember, but
Since when are you the given up type?
we're gonna need to reassemble the Avengers. This is gonna be the fight of our lives.
We're gonna need more than that this time. Contact Bruce Wayne.
Batman! Batman! Batman!
Tragedy unfolds as over 69 of the world's largest countries recover from devastating attacks from the United States. However, none of the countries plan a counterattack, claiming
Why aren't they fighting back?
They gave up. If they thought the world was bad before, they might as well be begging Gritty to put them back in their perfect realities.
None of this would have happened if I
You didn't know what you were doing.
But I did it.
I can't imagine what he must have put you through.
I remember it all so vividly. I was back in Nam when some prick jumped out of nowhere and shot me. The next thing you know, I'm in heaven, and God's touching up all up on my face.
No, that was good. No, up there.
Billy, you are now my son.
So now I look like Jesus, and God, you show me around heaven.
That's one of the Holy Spirits. That's the gates to heaven. That's a cloud. Oh, this is yours, Gabriel.
Hey, what's up, Jesus Christ? Hey, Gabe. Little did I know, Gritty stole my body and used the Soul Stone to resurrect me?
So, head out of the place. Billy? Son?
I was tortured, had my arm ripped off, and my mind, it was warped. Thanks for waking me up, Cap.
You did that yourself, Billy.
Captain, you're up.
All right, I have time for one more question.
Sir.
Yes, sir. You in the back.
Sir, what do you have to say about the heroic upturn in Wayne Enterprise stock value?
You're really asking me about my stocks right now. Do you know what this press conference is about? You obviously know. It's been all across the news everywhere. London just got bombed, nuked. And while I may now have the tallest building in the world, that's what you're asking me about? I don't have any more time for this shit. It's been a pleasure, everyone, but let's bring out a real hero, all right? Captain America, I warmed him up for you. Be watching the rooftop, man. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen of the world. Yes, about 4 days ago, I snapped my fingers and woke you up from your perfect realities. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you thought you could finally escape this cruel and unforgiving world. I'm sorry if you thought life would be an easy and everlasting paradise.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry if you thought one day when you grow older, all of your problems would fly away. Because if you haven't figured it out by now, allow me to be as blunt as possible. Life is hard. Life is an unpredictable and insatiable beast that you will be battling as long as you're here. It's a beast that will rip you apart until there's nothing left, yet you're still expected to put yourself back together. As a human, you have the responsibility to make this life better for those around you and to help others put themselves back together in their darkest times. So no, there is no shortcut and there is no escape route. However, take comfort in knowing you are not alone. Everyone, all of us, carries this same burden. I know you may not want this life I brought you back into, but I promise you, you were given it for a reason.
Whoa, TCPD, hands off!
We all have the responsibility of making the best out of whatever life throws at us. So that does not mean we get to snap our fingers and be free of our responsibilities.
The Wuxi finger hold. Oh, so you know this, Danny.
Not until we've done the best we are capable of doing. Now, as we all know, earlier today, Gritty slaughtered millions. I realize you probably feel hopeless and afraid, but we have to stand up together against Gritty. Do not let those millions die. Do not let their cultures die for nothing. I am calling on all remaining Avengers and anyone who is up for the task to join me and stop Gritty once and for all. So suit up.
Yeah, the speech was alright.
You know, I think I could do better.
I wish I could have seen it all end, but it's been
Bruce?
a pleasure working with you all.
What's your location? Bruce!
Batman. Out.
He's on the 7th floor! Bruce, stay with us!
Oh no. He's gone. We lost our first Avenger today.
Ha. Ha 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 ha. 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 Ha ha ha. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Ha 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 ha. 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 Ha.
Yeah. Now I'm not afraid to do the Lord's work. He said vengeance is his, but I'ma do it first. I'm gonna handle my business in the name of the law. Oh. Now if he made you cry, oh, I gotta know.
The Wanginator? I thought you were fake.
Oh, I'm real. So is Shrek. We didn't know you needed us until you gave your speech.
Well, where is Shrek?
Better out than in, I always say.
Call the police, call the coroner, call up your priest, had to warn ya. What we know
Avengers,
is when I find out.
we're still here, which means the gauntlets have not yet returned, but time is limited. So fight with your hearts out because tomorrow is not guaranteed.
Hey, Mr. President, Secret Service wanted me to let you know there's like Avengers outside or something.
The gauntlets will return to this reality any minute now. And when they do, I will send everyone back to their perfect reality.
Steve?
Ha. Ha. It appears you are out.
Wait. Can I do the thing?
Go for it, Wanginator.
Avengers! Wait!
God damn it.
It is I, Henry Clay, back from the dead. It's time that the South is over.
Avengers! Assemble. Green cock!
Suck my thunder cock.
Stay down.
listen to your speech, Captain. But if you know how this world is, you know there's no point in living with my family gone.
But they're not gone. The people in our lives will come and go, but they will always live on through us. The family you loved may only exist in memory now, but there are people out there who can teach you to love again. There will be generations because of you. As long as the human race stays alive, there is that hope. But if Gritty wins, we might as well be extinct.
Captain, I need your help. The gauntlets have returned.
No, Captain. I never thought anyone would fight as hard for his worthless world as you. So before I end this worthless piece of shit, you call me. Why do you fight for them?
It is true the world hasn't always gotten along. Everyone has always done what they've had to do to protect their values and beliefs, as well as their loved ones and their comrades. Perhaps at times people had no other choice. And even if I do stop you, I cannot say how long the peace will last, or even if we can hold on to it. But I've got this dream. A dream that someday people will come together in one heart and help each other regardless of their affiliation. That is why I fought so hard to save this world, because that is my dream. It's not a dream that can be solved today, but one that we will be constantly struggling towards, constantly backstepping before accomplishing it. But I believe it's a dream worth enduring all of the pain, frustration, and suffering. Now, I stand in front of you today with my comrades who share this dream with me, and I'm asking you to take the first step toward that dream with me.
Captain, you're trying to convince me for at least 3 movies again. Come on.
Maybe I can't convince you, but she can.
Chris, stop this madness. It's okay. I'm here now.
Kelly?
That damn captain must have brought her back to life when he had the gauntlet. You know, maybe he was right. What? We've come so close to achieving our dream, and you hesitate now? We are Gritty! We are God! No man can stop us from our goals!
Enslaving the world was your goal, not mine. I no longer want to be a part of it. I'm taking my mind back.
Chris, what's wrong?
Step back. I'm restoring the gauntlet.
What are you doing?
I'll use one gauntlet to remove you from my mind, and then I'll use the second to destroy them both. Goodbye, Gritty.
Everybody get down!
Doctor! Doctor! Where am I? What is happening?
I turned up the gravity in your mind's eye!
That doesn't even make any sense!
Just wait for what happens next!
I can't believe it. He destroyed the gauntlets. Where's Cat? I don't know.
Run! Not without you, Cap.
Cat?
Gritty! Wanna see something funny, Franklin?
Die. Dead. Get it. Traitor. Oh, this one will be extra funny.
Oh my god!
Stop, Captain! I know you're still in there.
There is no captain anymore, Franklin.
Now do what you gotta do, Captain. Because I'm with you till the end of the line. I'm with you till the end. I'm with you till the end. Because I'm with you till the end.
FDR! Your mind is mine! Just a failure! You were supposed to save us!
And now we'll kill everyone.
Eagle down! I repeat, eagle down!
You okay?
Captain, don't give in!
He's gone, Franklin. Accept your fate. And accept the world's fate.
Now, I'm gonna make you wish you had polio!
I'm not gonna give up on you, Captain.
Because you and I both know the lost causes are the only ones worth fighting for. The lost causes are the only ones worth fighting for.
Billy, there is so much to this life that makes it worth all the pain and suffering. But if you don't believe that, if you're not out searching for that, you're never gonna find it. The feeling that pulsed through your body when you saw this view, the feeling of being alive, it can be found anywhere. Family, friends, pets, nature, humor, art, working out, performing, learning, teaching, even riding a damn bike, whatever it is. On your search for what makes your life worth living, you will fail again and again. But if you want to keep living a life worth the struggle, you always have to pick yourself back up.
But I failed. I know my boy, but you can stop him now.
Captain, you are going to kill Gritty and save this country.
Victory must be achieved.
You're not wrong, Gritty.
The world we live in is cruel and unfair. And maybe life would be easier in a world without loss. But there's a sense of beauty knowing all our stories have an end. Because if we're all destined to die on any given day, then there's nothing quite as precious as spending what time I do have in this life surrounded by the people I care for. And I wouldn't trade that for anything! Franklin, you have to nuke me.
Not an option, Captain.
Damn
We'll
it,
find
Franklin.
another way.
I can't hold him for long.
Don't worry, FDR. We already died once.
Billy.
No, I can do it.
Alright, well, you could say it right now, or we can do it tomorrow. It's up to you.
Alright, let's just say it right now.
On you, boss.
Is it whenever I want?
Yep, we're rolling.
Wait, what do I have to say?
Mr. President, I need you to nuke our position now.
Mr. President, I need you to nuke our position now?
Yeah, this is when...
Is this when I'm flying through the air?
Yeah, and you throw me up on your
Give
back.
me the scene.
Yeah.
I got Cap on my back.
Cap has turned into Gritty, right? You have taken Stormbreaker for yourself, thrown Cap on your back, flown into the sky, and now there's only one thing that can end the Gritty once and for all.
Alright, you ready?
On you.
Alright, let's rock it. You ready? Mr. President, I need you to nuke our position now.
You both serve your country with the greatest honor.
It's good to have you boys back. Let me tell you what. Ask any question and I'll answer.
Actually, where were you when everything was falling apart down there?
Can I get a beef chalupa?
Okay. Would you like anything else?
Hey Gabriel, do you want anything?
Nah.
That's it.
It's gonna be 423.
Thank you.
God, don't you think you should do something about the nuclear holocaust?
Not on an empty stomach, Gabriel.
The creator of the universe says ask anything and you waste some. That God's job isn't to interfere.
I only brought Cat back because Greedy messed with time.
God gives us the ability to choose, to have a thought that when put into action creates our reality. Our free will gave us the opportunity to defeat Gritty, save the world, but even though we made the ultimate sacrifice, the world is still in chaos.
Is it? Let me show you.
The world has seen your sacrifice and now comes together and mourn the symbol of hope they have had for nearly a century. People need to learn how to help themselves and each other. They have to learn the difference between right and wrong without me having to tell them. I'm here to guide you through life, not hold your hand through it. If I made everyone happy, it would all be meaningless. Everyone would have it. There would be no goal, no motivation to find out who you are, and no sense of achievement. Life is the struggle that inspires people to overcome the failure that leads to success. Happiness is not living in a perfect world where everything is handed to you. Happiness is the ability to smile in a struggling world, a divided world that is never as simple as black and white, but always gray, always struggling, and always growing. The greatest divisions lead to the greatest unities, and now thanks to your noble sacrifices, the world can unite once again.
That we hide away forever, and we take them out and show ourselves when everyone has gone. Some are satin, some are steel, some are silk and some are leather. They're the faces of the stranger, but we love to try them on. Disregard the danger, though we share so many secrets. There are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south every now and then. You've done it, why can't someone else? You should know by now. You've been there yourself. Once I used to believe I was such a great romancer that I came home to a woman that I could not recognize. When I pressed her for a reason, she refused to even answer. It was then I felt the stranger kick me right between the eyes. Well, we all fall in love, but we disregard the danger. Though we share so many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south. passions. You will never quench the fire. Don't give in to your desire when the stranger comes along.
So, what are we doing now? Well, I can tell you we're not making another Gritty movie. You hear that? We're done. Retired. Saga's over.
Thanks, God.
Go home and have a nice life.